Hey.
So we did it right.
Hello.
Welcome back to False Start Baby Com.
Very good.
We are finally coming back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, after an incredibly long, brief moment away from it.
I had to play games.
Out of a promise to Shane that we made, so that we actually let Shane play a game. Where we last left off,
we left off with Santa Judge.
Santa Judge. I believe I was the judge.
Yeah, you can be judge.
Yeah, I don't remember what his voice was.
Because Santa Judge is judging you now.
After the testimony, I find that hard to believe. What are we talking about? I kicked the coke. I kicked the coke, everybody. Mr. Sawyer. Why will you say something that you found the body at 1:00 p.m.? Seems pretty silly.
This is Jack.
Hi, well, gee, that's a really good question.
Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot.
Was that you or was that me?
That might have been you. You can do it.
I'm pretty sure she was the same bit I did for Sayori.
I think
we can recast. Who wants to be Mia?
I think you'd be a good Mia. Lies always begin more love. Sit through in the whole story. How's it
Why does it sound like a really
have a
exasperated line, mister? Oh, wait, no, we didn't even unpack that. It's like an exasperated Kermit.
Ow.
Wait, I remember now.
I remember.
I remember
that night. Would you care to give your testimony again?
Yes. Witness testimony. Time of discovery.
You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television or from God. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program.
That's the tightest alibi you could think of.
That's why I thought it was one.
You see, she recorded the news.
Sorry about the misunderstanding.
Do you guys know the contradiction?
Wasn't there a power outage?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Right. You know what to do. I've got this one. I'm gonna be Phoenix.
Shane is the main.
I'm only gonna be Phoenix.
I'm pretty sure you were Mr. Butts, weren't you?
I might have been yeah, that would track. I was Larry because Larry was Shaggy.
Yeah.
You see, there was a voice saying at the time it was probably coming from the television
is it this one?
or from God.
Boop, boop. Blackout record.
I forgot about this mechanic.
Oh, no.
Forgot about
That's
this
not how
mechanic.
you do it.
What is happening to us?
We're falling apart.
E. Objection! Hold it right there.
Yeah.
The prosecution said that there was a blackout at the time of discovery, and this record proves it.
This record proves that he's not even seen In the Heights. I slapped the table and point.
You couldn't have read the television or a video.
You're advertising! Hey, well,
A likely story. The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawyer?
no, I'm fine. It's quite puzzling myself. Quite. Doubt. Wait! I remember now.
Oh, do you?
Mr. Sawyer?
The court would. Oh, wait.
Judge, are you okay?
Excuse me.
You got a little.
The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming of credibility.
That and you seem
rather distraught.
Judge, I'm a little worried about you.
Oh, God. I'm so sorry. I'm very empathetic.
My apologies, Your Honor.
Fuck you.
It must have been the shock of finding the body.
Very well, Mr. Sawyer. Let's hear your testimony once more, please.
Yeah.
Hearing the time.
Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment. There was a table clock in the... I don't know grammar. The murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. Well, that must have been what I saw.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, you saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness.
Gladly.
Oh, crap.
I know it's wrong.
So,
Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it.
you don't even have eyes.
There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. Why did I start going up here?
So this is the murder weapon.
I think it's rather heavy. Does it even have a clock on it?
No.
Like a digital clock?
Whoa!
Objection!
Wait just a moment.
Just a mo.
Just a moment.
What?
We were waiting. The murder weapon isn't a clock. It was this statue.
Oh!
Now, how's this supposed to be a clock?
That's a compelling argument.
You and your objections and your evidence and your slanderous lies and your God,
Just answer the question, Mr. Sod.
Who do you think you
Hey,
are? I'm the defense attorney.
I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Irk!
I think I might have been
I think
paying.
you were also Winston Payne. Unless you
Your
want to-
Honor,
Yeah,
if
there it
I
is.
may.
Yes, Mr. Payne.
Familiar.
As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock.
Is it now?
The neck is a switch you just tilted and it says the time out loud. It doesn't look like a clock. I submitted it as a statue. My apologies.
Please give me a glass of water. I'm perspiring at an alarming rate.
I'll
I
be
see.
melting by the end of this trial.
I see. It will be a joy to watch. Anyway, so the murder weapon was a table clock after all. You have to snap the neck of the thinker. That's kind of messed up. Well, Mr. Wright, appears that the witness's testimony was correct. Yes, here's a clock. Do you have any problems with the testimony now?
Do we?
I do.
I-
How did he know to snap his neck?
Yeah, several. Plus, we've seen black and white flashbacks where he's killing.
Your Honor.
That's a
There
pretty-
is a gaping hole in this witness's testimony. I saw the opening cutscene.
Well, yes. We all saw the opening cutscene, right? But that's neither here nor there.
Oh, yes. We all.
The only way he could have known this weapon was a clock was to hold it in his own hand.
What was
Why
he?
would he
what was
do
he?
that?
What I want to know is what he was holding in his other hand.
Oh no.
He was holding his butt.
Yeah, the witness testified that
For
he never
safekeeping.
entered the apartment.
Slap.
Clearly a contradiction.
Indeed.
The witness knew it was a clock because he...
Well, went in the apartment is the most natural. You're lying.
You're lying!
You're lying.
You're the one who spoke, Phoenix.
You were inside the apartment the day of the murder.
Well, yeah, prove it. Prove it. I went there.
This
I'll
table.
do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock in the ballroom, Colonel Mustard.
I thought you were just gonna stop at the balls. You struck her in the balls. I was like, oh no.
Oh no.
That was the sound you heard.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was the sound you heard.
Wait a minute, I got a mallet. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
As you can see
The opening
from
cut.
this footage that I have of the murder,
Mr. Sawed, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke when you hit the victim.
When?
That's not what the text
When?
was on the screen, but Shane's bad. That voice was burned into your mind.
Yeah.
That's why you were certain about the time.
What's the meaning of this?
This is a baseless conjecture. It kind of is.
Yes, but it's compelling baseless conjecture.
Baseless? Just look at the witness's face.
Look at the face. That's all the evidence I need.
Garah!
Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? I feel like I should have asked
Hold
this
on.
question.
That day, I never look at the clock. I heard, no! I mean, I saw,
Excuse me?
Shut up. I hate you. And it was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her, and then he should burn. Give him death.
I'm pretty sure they don't burn them at the stake.
Order in the court, I say.
Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims.
Mr. Wright,
Your Honor?
you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? Like maybe the clock?
the whole case is riding on it.
Your Honor. The sound Mr. Sod heard was definitely the clock. The fact which is clear if you simply...
Ask the neighbors.
They would have heard.
I guess try sounding the clock.
Yeah.
Hey. Ooh, that's you, Shane.
Your Honor!
If you just simply, Your Honor. What?
May
most
I
people
have
forget-
the clock?
What most people forget about clocks is that they're just always going, and no one asks them.
I asked the
How's
court
the clock?
to listen very carefully. Beep. I think it's 8:25.
That certainly is a strange way to announce the time.
Well, he is the thinker after all.
Oh, fuck.
So,
So you heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright?
Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now?
It's 11:25.
As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sod heard and the actual time of death.
Oh, that's so sassy.
So, Mr. Sod, try to talk your way out of this one.
You forgot one thing.
Uh-oh. What's he talking about now?
While it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case.
Everything has been hearsay up to this point.
Also,
He's right. How am I gonna prove that?
Can I just make a comment on the fact that Phoenix went in here sweating balls, and now he's like a professional attorney, like on the flip of a coin.
Isn't this his first case?
Yep.
Yeah, it's like, what the heck?
Damn it, I was so close.
Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yes, Your Honor.
This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Solid.
I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens.
So did we lose?
You treat me like a criminal! A criminal! You lawyers are all SLIM. SLIM.
Grr. I almost had him.
Wait a minute. That's not how you spell
I'm gonna slap this table. I'm sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now.
But wait.
Oh, but wait.
Oh, nothing.
Not so fast, Mr. Son.
Oh, good. Done. Yeah, I mean, Chief.
Listen up, Miss Wright. I don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think.
But Chief, it's over.
Yeah,
I can't prove that the clock was slow on the day of the murder.
yeah, you can. Just
Nobody can prove that.
Just believe in yourself. Well, yes, but you can try. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, what would I do if I died in the next case? As a random, non-specific example.
Someone read ahead.
Another reason and you're happy proof. Right.
Right?
Can you
Right?
for a reason why our clock will be 3 hours slower? Ouch.
Yes, I can.
Yes, we can.
I know why the clock was 3 hours slow.
It's because it was busy
Wait.
thinking.
Maybe I can prove it.
With the power of teamwork.
It's you.
Hey, you must have been right?
Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim?
Of course. There's a piece of evidence in the court record that proves my claim beyond a doubt.
Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Like my Saturday night.
Let's see that evidence that proves the clock was running slow.
Do you know what it is?
Is it the autopsy report?
Nope.
Is it the thinker?
It would be
What piece of evidence have we not used yet?
The passport?
blackout
Yep.
record or the passport.
She went to Paris.
Victim apparently arrived home from Paris on 7:30 the day before the murder.
She went to Paris, so the clock isn't 3 hours slow. It's 9 hours fast.
Oh! Look at that.
One more time.
As we know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours.
I didn't know that.
When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there.
So it doesn't say AM or PM on the clock?
The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it's 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in the apartment was wrong.
Bam!
Proof enough for you, Mr. Sod? Or should I say, Mr. Did It?
He disappeared into the void.
The court is meeting adjourned on the fact that the key witness has passed away. Well, this has been a day. This case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, Mr. Witt, your witness.
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
What are we still doing here? Very well. Mr. Wright? Ooh, I'm surprised.
Yes, Your Honor?
I have to say, I'm surprised. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. And find the true culprit at the same time. You're looking pretty nice. What's that in your ear? Is that earwax? You should clean that.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Don't worry, I'll get it for you.
That's sexy.
At this point, this is only a formality, but the court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, guilty of all charges.
What? No!
Yay!
Yay! We did it! It was confetti. This is what happens in every court.
And just remember,
The court is
to our
adjourned.
wonderful viewers, this is what actually happens in court.
Listen, if you go to law school, their first day, they launch you into a confetti cannon.
Yes.
And then they ask for $50,000.
In that order.
It turns out that Frank Sinatra was a common burglar.
Yeah. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check to see when houses were out of people.
He did it.
What?
He did it.
That day,
He did it his way.
when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sod let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching the place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sock grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find.
Give me, I need
You didn't have an exit strategy?
Nope. He is a bad criminal.
Grab the thinker and beat him to death?
August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 2.
Ooh, another case.
I still can't believe we won.
Right. Good job in there. Congratulations. I won.
Thanks, Chief. What all do you?
Let's go out for ice cream. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. I didn't help you at all. I definitely wasn't the reason you won the case or anything. I definitely didn't keep you from leaving whenever you had the evidence in front of you.
I've never seen the Chief looking this happy.
Chief.
If she's glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over.
And that's where we'll end.
We're actually very close to the end of this.
Do we want? Well, let's finish this and then we'll end.
Yeah.
Yes.
Larry, well, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon.
Okay.
Okay.
Good. Wait, no. I mean, bad.
Wait, no.
Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever.
Right?
Larry, she was a... Nah, never mind.
Congratulations, Harry. You're gonna die soon.
Harry?
Harry Butts. Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts innocent. I'm so silly.
Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat.
No.
Okay. Oh no, I couldn't.
Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present.
It's still got a little blood on it.
A present for me? That's a bad omen, you piece of shit. Wait, wasn't this in the evidence?
Actually, I made this clock for her.
You made that?
I made one for her and one for me.
Really? You made this?
Bless.
God bless. Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento.
Wow.
Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool.
And now she's dead.
Don't you just make you want to cry? Sob. Let Larry.
Yes to both.
Are you sure?
Excuse me?
Oh no.
Turned into
Jar Jar
I think
Binks.
she saw quite a lot of you in her own way.
Yeah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay.
Simp.
Okay.
Got a simp for me.
Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Why would she hold on to the clock? Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him?
Huh? Oh yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about?
I guess the clock or the passport. She sure loved that passport.
Yes.
Take that.
Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you were just some chump to her. Oh, what about the clock? The clock you made for her, Larry, and she took it with her when she traveled.
It probably weighs like 10
Whatever, she probably needed a clock, that's all.
How did she get it through customs?
You think so? This pretty heavy clock take traveling.
Phoenix, why are you talking?
Why
like
are you-
that?
This is going on
that
longer than I
register.
thought. We should end it here.
No.
Where are we at?
We're at like the very end.
Oh, Shane's got to pee.
Very nice. Love that.
Well, while Shane goes to take a leak, we will end the video there. Until the next
Next
episode
time.
of Baby Kong,
How's about that?
Bye.
Goodbye, Shane. Now we can talk shit on him. Pooh!